So we are looking at percent applications. These are your notes for today. There are two methods to solve percent problems, proportions and the percent equation. We've been focusing on proportions, and I continue to say that is the best method for doing this. So there are three types of percent problems: a missing percent, a missing part, and a missing whole. We also have talked about the part can also be called our is, and our whole can be called our of. So the way we set these up, if you remember, is over of set equal to percent over 100. The percent is always over 100 no matter what. So sometimes the problem is a multi-step, which means we may have to work more than one problem to complete it. So if we find the sale price, finding the total cost, we would need to find like the amount that is discounted and then subtract that from what the total cost is in order to find that. That's just one of the many things. Now there's some new vocabulary here that we need to focus on. A discount is going to be subtracted because it's the amount we save on that total that we A tax is a fee on purchased items. So if we pay something without tax, that means we don't have to add that tax. But if we know that we're going to pay a 6% tax, we're going to have to add that to the total we pay. All right, a tip, you guys have heard about tips. Sometimes it's also called a gratuity. That's what we pay when like our waitress does a great job, or if we're at the nail salon and we think they did great, we give them an extra little bit of money. So that again that's an added fee. Commission, that's a percent of money that the salesperson receives after making a sale. So like we talked about with a car, we don't get to keep the entire $40,000 if we sell that car. They only get to keep a small part of that $40,000. A markup is when it's the price is increased to make a profit, and a markdown is the same as a discount. It is taken off of that price. All right, so we need to make sure that we are recognizing the important information. We do that by doing things like underlining our important numbers. We make a plan. We're going to be using the proportion method. Then we identify what the question's actually asking us for, solve, and make sure that we answer it so that it makes sense. All right, let's look at a car dealer who makes a 12% commission on each car he sells. So, how much commission does he make if he sells the car for $42,000? So, I know I've got a 12% commission. We're looking for how much he makes in commission. So we don't know the part that is equal to that 12%. But we do know the total of the car was $42,000. So when we set this up, I'm going to put my line equal to my line. I've got 12% over 100. I'm looking for the part that's equal to the 12%, and the total was $42,000. So I'm gonna cross multiply 12 times 42,000. Sorry, got a little funky there. I bumped it with my elbow. So I'm gonna pull up my calculator because we have calculators and they are beautiful, beautiful tools. So we continue to use them. So I have 12 times 42,000. That's 504,000. Divide that by 100, and I find that our car dealer makes $5,040 in commission. Mrs. Coyle, spelling is bad. C-O-M-M-I-S-S. Oops. Iowan. I don't take off for spelling because I can't spell myself. All right. So that's where we would find commission. So what about, there are 6 red scooters. 40% of the scooters are red in a store. How many scooters are there in total in the store? Okay, we've got 40% of the scooters are red, and we know there's 6 red scooters. We want to know how many scooters total. In other words, we've got 40% over 100. We've got 6 of that 40. That 40% is the 6 red scooters. So that goes on top. I need to look for the total number of scooters, red or not red. So again, I'm going to cross multiply, divide by what's left over. Not going to post my pin on YouTube. We got 600 because 6 times 100 is 600 divided by 40. That means there is a total of 15 scooters. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. We're looking at a DVD player on sale. This says that a DVD player is on sale for 25% off the original price. Please ignore Winston whining in the background. We've got the original price is $242, and the sales price is 25% off that original. So this is going to be our two-step problem. So we're going to find either 25% of 242 and then subtract, or you can look at this as that means we pay 75% of 242. So I'll show you both ways so that you can get that. Winston, shush. All right, so we've got 25 over 100. Our total is 242, and this will give us the amount that was discounted. This isn't going to give us our end price. So that means we are going to, hang on. Computer's trying to screw me up. All right, that means we're going to cross multiply 25 times 242, which gives us 6,050, and divide that by 100. And that tells us that the discount was $60.50. But that's not what it asked me. It asked me for the actual sale price. So then I would have to take 242 and subtract $60.50. To get $181.50. So my sale price is $181.50. But Mrs. Coyle, you said there's multiple ways to do this. Yes, I did. So if I'm looking at this the other way, where I say, okay, if it's 25% off the original price, that means I'm paying for 75%. Ooh, my pen is not working. Which means we put 75 over 100. We still have the total of 242. So if this is right, then we should still get 181.50. So 242 times 75 divided by 100. We still get 181.50. So here's what I'm saying. If you can remember to change that to a 75% off the original price and understand what that means, that's great. Do it that way. If you would rather go ahead and make sure you know what your discount is, which sometimes it's going to make sure to ask you for both the discount and the sales price, you might as well find it the original way. All right. I believe in you guys. I think you're going to do great. Please make sure that you do your homework and turn it into the drawer when you're done. Love you. Bye.